Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Renee Summerhour. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 p.m. We start off with your weather report, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. One person was rescued and a few are missing from flooding that occurred in the valley. Storm cells brought record rain, lightning, and thunder to central Las Vegas last night. Several calls for help were made, with one incident resulting in a rescue near East Flamingo Road. In a second incident, park police attempted to rescue a male being washed away but were unsuccessful. Search and rescue have been trying to locate the man. 2 or more people are presumed missing from the heavy storm. Later in the evening, video circulating on social media shows a partial collapse of what appears to be the entrance of Harrah's Casino. Caesars Entertainment didn't immediately respond to provide further details. And one of our viewers sent in video of another flooding incident from last night's heavy storm. The footage captures a waterfall-like flood breaking through the roof of the 50-story Sky building just across from Fontainebleau. Thank you to Kevin Arce for the footage. And if you'd like to see your videos featured on 7 at 7, email us at 7@reviewjournal.com. And crews from NV Energy have restored power to the remaining subdivisions of Mount Charleston. However, another storm is expected to drop about a ½ inch of rain in the mountains again, which could potentially set the community back. Check lvrj.com/local for updates. Well, mostly clear skies are in your forecast for this evening. Light winds with lows around 79 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and clear as temperatures begin to rise back to the low 100s starting Friday. Light winds throughout the week into the weekend. Mostly clear skies for your evenings with lows in the low 80s. Now for your top stories, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Nye County Sheriff's captain has been named in a wrongful death lawsuit. The lawsuit claims Captain David Baruchowicz turned off his body cam during the interaction with a man in 2021, which ended with the man killing himself. The man named Jordan Nelson was in the midst of a child custody battle when he went to his ex-girlfriend's home and fired shots into the home. Baruchowicz allegedly turned off his body cam before taunting Nelson to kill himself. Nelson was found dead in the home with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The Venetian will implement a new paid self-parking policy on Tuesday. The self-parking fees will begin for guests on September 5th for those who booked on or after Thursday. Loyalty card holders with Premier status will receive free self-parking, and Nevada residents will receive up to 3 hours of free parking. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, solar energy will be used to power most of the Sphere's nightly light shows and other entertainment. Sphere Entertainment has announced that it has submitted a 25-year agreement with NV Energy to be reviewed by the Nevada Public Utilities Commission. Under the agreement, the Sphere will eventually get around 70% of its energy from a new solar energy facility and a battery storage complex to be built by the facility. The Sphere will eventually get around 70% of its energy from a new solar energy facility and a battery storage complex to be built by the utility. Las Vegas Grand Prix officials are looking to fill thousands of paid temporary positions for the Formula One race. Available job positions include ticketing, food and beverage, and guest services. To learn how to apply, visit lvrj.com/sports and look for this article.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
The Raiders had their last official practice of training camp on Thursday. Now it's one more preseason game Saturday in Dallas, followed by cutdown day on Tuesday. A lot of decisions we made as they get down to 53 men on the roster. Brandon Parker, offensive tackle, was released on Thursday, and plenty more decisions ahead, and it's not going to be easy for Dave Ziegler and Champ Kelly.
There's 1,200 guys across the league that are going to probably get waived, come Tuesday. And there will be some tough decisions that we ultimately have to make. But, Dave and Josh are going to always make the right decisions for the Raiders. And ultimately, that's what we'll accomplish on Tuesday.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Joining us now in studio is Review Journal's James Schaefer to talk about from toilet to tap. Drinking recycled sewage water is gaining steam across the West as cities grapple with the effects of more than 2 decades of drought that has dwindled water supplies from the Colorado River. So, James, explain to us how this process works.
Well, I know many like you and myself and all around the valley shudder to think that what comes from the bathroom ends up in the kitchen, but it's a process that features the high-end water treatment tech found here in Southern Nevada. A $3.4 billion plant is in the plans for Southern California that will allow the Metropolitan Water District in Los Angeles to put cleansed wastewater into groundwater aquifers for reuse rather than sending that water to the ocean. But for Las Vegas, it's a process that's been used for decades and one that's helped stretch the valley's small share of the Colorado River. All told, the trip for the water to go through the initial headworks at the treatment facility to it being sent back out into Las Vegas Wash takes about 18 hours on average. And that's when the process starts all over again. The Southern Nevada Water Authority pumps water from Lake Mead and sends it to local water treatment facilities before it heads back to the taps across the valley. For the full breakdown, visit lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. After the Commanders ended the Ravens' NFL preseason record 24-game winning streak Monday, the Raiders have the league's longest preseason win streak at 6 games. They're 6-0 in the preseason under coach Josh McDaniels and are 5-point road favorites over the Cowboys at the Westgate Superbook on Saturday in their preseason finale. The total is 38.5. Baltimore is a 1.5-point underdog at Tampa Bay on Saturday.
In entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Here's Review Journal's John Katzlamides with your latest entertainment news.
Governor Joe Lombardo told me that he wants AC/DC to be the halftime show at the Las Vegas Super Bowl in February. Really, the governor is an AC/DC fan. We'll see. Stranger things have happened, especially in Las Vegas.
While Super Bowl 58 will be a first for Nevada, it certainly will not be the last.
We also have Debbie Reynolds' personal items on display at City Hall beginning September 5th and ongoing through October. That includes during the Duck Duck Shed event in downtown Las Vegas. And John DiDomenico as Donald Trump interrupted Scott Thompson, who is Carrot Top, at the Luxor on Monday night. Hijinks ensued.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 p.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. Remember, if you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube page for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.